We are live. Yeah, as Jamie said, please stand by. Technical difficulties beyond our control. Actually, it was fully in our control, like it was all the time, but we got it managed. Cameras are working. I'm Matt from Brake Hard. This is former NASCAR Jackman, Cam. How's it going, Cam?
It's great, man. We're having fun. We're living life. It's a Monday. The Dodgers won the World Series. Life is good. Yeah, baby.
How's it going, Alex? Bad sports weekend all around for me. Bearcats got the proverbial doors blown off of them.
I told you it was going to happen.
I don't care about the Bengals. They stink. The Packers lost to the Panthers, who are an actual
how does that
team.
happen?
You play down to your opponent. And
how do the Steelers get the doors blown off the Packers? And then I'm a Steelers and a Falcons fan. And the two worst things that could happen for the Packers or for me with the Packers, were the Packers beating the Steelers and the Panthers beating the Packers. And guess what? They both happened.
What a weekend.
Look at you.
What a weekend. How's it going, Alex? Whoa, this is an update on the StreamYard side of things here. We now have big pictures. Look at that. I say we now have big pictures. This very well could just be a style thing that I've just updated accidentally.
It could be you. It could be you.
Doesn't matter. We had ourselves a weekend, Cam.
Dude, it was a great weekend. It was a great weekend. We had some great races, had some great football, some really great baseball, and yeah.
I wouldn't know about great football. ESPN's not on YouTube TV right now.
Well, so I bit the bullet and went with and bought the ESPN Ultimate.
You did exactly what they wanted you to do.
I don't care. I needed football. And then I was sick all of Friday or all of Saturday. So I literally slept through the whole 12 o'clock slate. Did not watch a single lick of it because I was sick. But all right, we're gonna get to it. And should I just come out with my hot take blaring?
I have no idea what it is. So yes.
Don't change the playoffs.
Oh my God.
Do not change it.
I'm going to end this podcast right now.
Do not change it. That gave us a Game 7 moment.
I cannot stress enough how much I despised yesterday's finish.
Why?
Our champion was decided by a green-white checker finish.
No. The champion was decided by a crew chief.
Oh, no.
Sending it down. Whoa. Whoa. The champion was decided by a crew chief putting on 4 tires instead of 2. And honestly, if we're going off of it, if you're going off the whole season, the right person won.
No, see, that's where I don't disagree with that. That's where it's a weird feeling.
No, I'm not being sarcastic. That gave us a Game 7 moment.
It's a confliction for me because, Kyle Larson had 3 wins. Kyle Larson had tied for the most top 5s, most top 10s, and scored the most points this year. I have no problems with that. Definitely did. But the way that this format is set up, it's a one race winner take all. And there's no doubting that Denny Hamlin was the best driver yesterday, far and away.
Yes, there's only one person in NASCAR right now that can say they have a gripe with it.
Denny Hamlin.
Zillage.
Oh, well. I just don't like the fact that you can have a guy go out there and dominate this race. Racing Analytics put up, if we just ran off median speed,
the
Hamlin
12 was a lap down.
Field. Yeah, he would have lapped the field.
12 was a lap down.
Yeah, Hamlin was the only car on the lead lap. That's how much quicker he was. His fastest lap, he set the fastest lap of the day. It was 2/10 clear of the rest of the field.
Yes.
He was just that good.
He dominated it.
And I hate the fact that it came down to a green-white checker finish when, again, I hate this format. I don't like the one race winner take all. But in this sense, Denny Hamlin was the best yesterday. By far the best. And then you watch.
You got to win it when it comes down to the wire.
I know, but I've never been a fan of green white checker finishes. I think green white checkers have done more harm than good to the sport, which I know is super unpopular take. I understand that. I know people don't like that. But like, man, it's tough. One thing, hang on a second. I disagree with this right here. And this isn't, I'm not coming out cloudy blade on a personal level or whatever. But people keep saying, I'm just waiting on that retirement speech. It reminds me of Carl Edwards' situation 2016. No, because
I don't think he retires.
I don't think he retires either. NASCAR had to throw the caution for that.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
100%.
People seem to think that this was a, phony caution to set up a green white checker finish to give an exciting finish. No, like they had to throw a caution. Yeah.
It was a caution.
The caution before was JJ Ely. He doesn't touch the wall. They throw a caution for that when he cuts a tire down. This is a caution. Like he hit the wall.
Yes.
Yeah. Like that. What happened in 2016?
By the way, JJ Ely had problems all day.
Yeah.
They couldn't get gas in the car because the dry brake was broken.
How do they attract sponsors? Like legitimate sponsors? Are they just selling it for pennies on the dollar? I assume.
Dude, he's good.
Yeah.
He's good at what he does.
It's impressive. But 2016, that caution should not have come out. That set up that green white checker finish.
It's not even the same.
Yeah.
It's not even in the same realm.
Yeah.
But caution or not, the right person won the championship.
If you're going to base it off of full season, I agree with you.
That's what everyone wants. Like this
that's why I said I'm conflicted over this.
Everyone wants a full season championship. Everyone wants it. Okay. Take the points for the full season. Guess who won it? Kyle Larson.
Well, that's why I said I'm not upset about about Larson winning it, right? Like I'm not mad about that. I'm just more like that was Denny's day. And I just hate, it's more about me just hating the fact that this finished with a green white checker. Like I just hate the way it was decided.
Pause. Okay, let's go to a different sport. It was Blue Jays day.
Yeah, but they lost in the 7th when they let it get tied up. I mean,
no. They lost in the 9th when they had bases loaded with 1 out and couldn't score.
They came so close to scoring.
It's the same thing. Bottom of the 9th, green, white, checkered. It's the same thing. This is why I like this format. And people can say that they hate me for it. This is why I like this format, because when shit hits the fan and it's nut cutting time, the winners are going to win. And you know who won that race?
Ryan Blaney.
Okay. The championship. You know who won that championship? It wasn't Kyle Larson that won that championship.
Cliff Daniels.
It was Cliff Daniels that won that championship.
This is hilarious to me. Yes, they sacrificed a car that was running second in the championship to win the championship with the car that cut a tire down with 97 to go.
No, because they would get more money if they finished 2-3 like they were supposed to instead of 1-4.
Yeah. He had like Byron was credited with like a 33rd place finish.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Where was the other thing at? I don't understand that take at all. Like, because he's a crybaby. Like, what?
I'm happy I don't have to cut my hair. Like, if we're being honest, like I was stressing there for a second. Like I was stressing. I was like,
he had set sail.
Oh,
I don't know. NASCAR nearly had, and again, I'm not upset about who won the championship. Like, if any of those 4 guys won, I was going to be fine with it because those have been 4 of the 5 best drivers all year. Like,
yeah,
Bell was the other one. Bell just didn't make it. You could have swapped him out for any of those other 4. My point, my thing is just I just don't love the way that it finished there. I would prefer if our season didn't come down to a 2-lap shootout. again, that's just me. I understand that's probably not the most popular
But at
opinion.
the end of the day, at the end of the day, you got to win it when you got to win it, right? The best team
Do you want to
doesn't.
quote Mama Smith? Got to perform when the lights are the brightest.
Yeah,
I love that Zilich gave him a fucking zinger when he got out of the car too.
I didn't hear it. What he
got out, talked to the CW, and he goes, "Guess the lights were just too bright." Which,
honestly, if anybody has a gripe, it's Zilich.
Yeah,
he dominated this season.
Heim would have had a major gripe too if he didn't send it 7 wide to win that race.
Oh, 100%. 100%. But at the end of the day, you know who had an opportunity to do that and could have done it, but just didn't send it?
Yeah. Sorry, I was reading through the comments here.
Well, I know.
Who knew Denny is such a polarizing character? Don't fall for Denny's lies. Okay. Don't. Guess his dad's really not.
I would have had no problem with Denny winning it. Would have had no problem with Denny winning it. I get it. At the end of the day, though, it was nut cutting time, and Daniels won it.
Yeah, I mean, Cliff Daniels is really, really good.
He's the reason that he won it, right? Gabehart could have done it. I see why Gabehart put 4 tires on, but
Chris Gale.
Or yeah, him.
Not one of the Chris's.
Yeah,
too many over there.
But you know what I mean. I see why he did it. It's tires are blowing left and right. It's a tire wear race. I see why he did the 4 tires, but at the end of the day, you got to do calls to win races and win championships, and he did. Oh damn!
I think I had to put somebody in timeout. I was just tired of seeing their name pop up the whole time. I disagree with this. If Chase Briscoe would have won the championship, the outrage would have been worse. No, because again, Briscoe is tied for most top 5s and most top 10s this year.
I don't think
15 top 5 finishes, 3 wins.
I don't think if any one of them would have won, it would have been a big deal. I'm just saying that at the end of the day, the right person won.
Yeah.
How am I a Yankee when I'm from Georgia?
I'm the sole Yankee on this podcast.
How am I I'm born and raised in Georgia.
Did Ryan Blaney win the race? NBC didn't mention it. Absolute clowns for sending post-race with Cup Championship presentation only on Peacock. So I don't disagree with the fact that it went straight to Peacock. That sucked, but the race ran slightly long because of the cautions that we had. So they had to get off air to go to Football Night in America, which I would argue that maybe 15 minutes to show the championship trophy presentation would have been fine instead of watching Bengals Steelers highlights, but not Steelers, Bengals. Who do they lose to? Bears, Bengals, Bears highlights. But yeah, Steelers, that was a bummer.
It was Steelers Colts. 6 turnovers later.
Did they win or lose? I have no idea.
Steelers won.
I haven't watched a football game start to finish this year. So this Sunday will be my first opportunity to do that. And I'm not looking forward to it. Because what I've seen so far.
It's been good.
What? Everything I see is about how everybody keeps talking about how the NFL is bad this year.
Everything's bad this year. You should know by now that everyone's going to bitch about everything.
College basketball starts today. Maybe that'll be good.
Yeah. College basketball doesn't start till college football ends.
I don't disagree with that. Yeah.
There's college football on tonight.
College basketball really starts for me.
There's NFL on tonight. There's college football on tomorrow, college football on Wednesday, college football on Thursday.
We got college football all the way until the Wednesday before Thanksgiving?
So from October 6th to the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, there's football every single day. And then we go from Thanksgiving to the end of the first week in December with football every day.
I just made it to this. Yeah, just another Yankee living south of the Mason-Dixon line.
Never lived in a state north of the Mason-Dixon line, but I'm a Yankee.
Sorry, I'm just catching up on these so we can kind of see. We can play blah, blah, blah. There was college basketball on at 7 a.m. this morning. Is electric. There was, Alex. I saw some people tweeting about it. I did not watch. Put a Panthers or Jacksonville or Atlanta shirt on. Georgia doesn't.
I mean, I literally just said
Georgia absolutely has an accent.
No, he said from Georgia and doesn't even have an accent.
Oh,
I get drunk. I do. I have a very neutral accent.
The Jeff Burton of Georgia. He's worked the accent out of his body until
I have a very neutral accent until I get drunk.
Same here.
Like what? I'm sorry that I'm from the South and don't have.
Would
you like me to talk like this?
What tar nation?
I mean, I can talk like this down yonder on the plantation.
I can't. I
can do it.
There's a reason I don't live in the South.
Like, I can do it.
What are your thoughts on William Byron apologizing to Denny Hamlin in the post-race presser?
He has no reason to apologize.
On a human level, I understand it.
On a human level, yes.
Like a compassion standpoint,
yes.
Like, damn. Was my... Also, playing off of that real quick, I cannot stand people blaming Goodyear for what happened. It's not a good year.
They brought a great tire. It was a great tire.
Tire war.
It was a great race.
But here's what the issue was. Teams went super aggressive on the air pressure, which is really good at the beginning of a run. You can have speed, but when you go that aggressive, it hurts the structural integrity of the tire, and eventually it could bite you in the long run. Once that tire fills up, it gets warm, the air increases in it, or expands rather. Eventually that sidewall might fail. And guess what? That happened multiple times.
It happened to all of them except for it
happened to all four of them. Yeah.
It happened to all four of them.
You know who it didn't happen to? Penske cars. William Byron's win last week in Martinsville ensured that Ryan Blaney would not become a two-time champion.
Yep.
Is really how I looked at that race yesterday.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. As soon as Blaney won, I was like, damn.
I don't get the just absolute vitriol people have towards Denny Hamlin and like the outcome of this. Like, I guess maybe I just watch it, subjectively. Like, I don't have a bias in this. Like, I don't care who wins. Like, I'm fine with the story, right?
Yeah.
Man, some people are just upset. Like,
I mean, and I see both ends of it. Like, when you're a fan, you're gonna like try to support, and you're gonna get upset when your team doesn't win. I.e., you when the Dodgers swept the Reds. But
I wasn't even upset. We all knew that was coming.
Sorry. But at the end of the day, like, there's nothing you can do about it. One. No. Two, the right person won.
Yeah. This is actually a good point by Alex. With as little attention that we paid to these cars, Cindric could have blown a tire getting into turn 3 there. I don't know. I thought he just lost it, but you're right. He could have blown a tire, and we'll never know.
No, I think he did.
Did he blow a tire? Okay. All I remember seeing is that car backed into the wall.
I think he did. Not 100% sure.
You know who's excited for the offseason? AJ Allmendinger.
Dude. Oh, my. Did you see this in-car camera after?
No.
You've seen that video where he's just like, I'm done.
Oh, I heard the radio.
Dude.
Yeah.
The radio in-car, like, he was like, screw this, put me behind the wall, let's go back to North Carolina.
I feel bad for him for next year because they are getting no Chevy support for that program. Not that they're getting a lot now, but
it's going to go to zero.
Yeah. He's really just holding on, hoping.
Also, like, was it known knowledge? Like, I know I texted you this on Sunday. I didn't realize Kaulig was dropping their whole Xfinity program. Yeah.
I've known that for a couple weeks.
I figured you knew that, but I didn't realize. Was that known knowledge?
Not outside of, I guess, probably the walls at Kaulig.
Yeah.
Or well known at least. But yeah, they're not selling. It doesn't sound like they're selling off their Xfinity equipment for the most part. Like, it sounds like it's just kind of being put into storage until
they
maybe Dodge wants to come and field an Xfinity team. maybe in 27 or 28, whatever that ends up being. But yeah, I don't think a lot of people knew it because even through the summer, it sounded like they were going to run probably 2 cars there.
Yeah.
Is kind of what the thought process was. But as you know, 5 truck teams is a lot of trucks. It's a lot of trucks. It's a lot of equipment. It's a lot of personnel. And if you've already got 3 teams worth of people and equipment in your shop, it's much easier to acquire 2 sets of everything else than 5 more sets of everything else.
And then you're gonna have basically I saw that. And then you're basically gonna have to fund your own cup team.
Corvette brought up a good point here. Basically, this is 2006 Bill Davis racing when they were Dodges and then went to Toyotas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was not ideal.
I'm excited to have Dodge back, man. I'm excited.
I'm excited for the Gong Show, their driver tryout.
Is that what they're doing?
It's happening this week.
Is it really?
There's things happening. As Matt Weaver pointed out, there's names that should be on short track entry lists for this upcoming weekend that are missing from those entry lists. And that's because they are out west right now doing a Gong Show.
Are they going to film it and like post it on? What are they putting it on?
I don't know yet. I don't know if it's been sold to a network yet or what that'll end up being, but I would expect there to be some sort of docu-series around it.
That would be cool.
Yeah, DBC, Alex. Yeah, they're right. It's begun production already. I believe today is the first like action day.
Yeah.
From what I understand. How do you think Dodge will do in trucks next year?
I think they do very well.
I think, because it's pretty not easy, right? But like Kaulig already has an infrastructure there. It's a spec Ilmore engine for these trucks, so they don't have to develop that. Basically, it's just a nose going onto the truck. And by all accounts,
Corey Heim's gone.
Pretty good. Huh?
And Corey Heim won't be there.
Oh, Corey Heim won't be there. But somebody else that was in the championship 4 is going to hop into that truck with Scott Zipadelli as a crew chief and could probably.
Yeah.
He's not going to rack off 12 wins, but
he's not going to rack off the same. Like I love Caden.
Yeah.
Like, he's a great guy. He's a great driver. I got my first top 10 with Caden in the truck on a Young's truck, right? Like in Darlington.
Dang.
Yeah, let that sink in.
RPM says Haley and Butterbean are going to compete right away. Yeah, I mean, hey, Daniel's the other driver over there, Daniel Dye. I wouldn't discount him. I mean, last year he was in the playoffs in the truck series. So yeah, like Cam said, with Heim gone, that kind of frees things up for some people. And personally, as Alex mentioned, Brent Cruz, everybody gets to miss that bullet, so he's going to the Xfinity Series.
I think he'll do okay in the Xfinity Series.
Oh, Brent Cruz? Yeah. We'll talk about that in a little bit because I'm kind of annoyed about something there.
Okay. Nice Motorsports got to be feeling stupid right now for letting go its best driver on the team. Well, they're stupid anyway. Moving on.
Ekka's redemption tour in trucks next year. I would expect that.
Yeah, I mean, I would expect that. Hot take. I think.
Yeah. I don't know what happened down there.
I heard that on my end. I think three out of the 5, the 3 trucks that have been announced make the playoffs.
Riggs?
No, I'm saying for the Dodge. For Dodge.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, depending on what the playoffs are. Right? Like
I still think they make the playoffs.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end up, sounds like a 10-race chase format.
That's so ugly. That was worse than what we have now.
It gave us a tie for a championship.
Ooh, yeah, a tie.
I'm just saying, like, it gave us something.
No, it's terrible.
I like that you can control your own destiny better.
No, you can't.
I mean, it allows you to, if you have a bad race, make up for said bad race.
I hate it. I hate it.
It allows Connor Zilisch to win a championship.
He didn't deserve it. You
Oh
got to,
my.
like, at the end of the day, okay, let's go to it. Who is a better team, the Patriots or the Giants?
I hate these comparisons. I refuse to participate in stick and ball.
Who is a better
comparisons
team?
to sports.
Who's a better team?
Clearly the Patriots.
Okay, who won?
Eli Manning, and a lucky catch with that one dude that nobody remembers but still wrote a whole book about it.
Okay.
Found the Jesus.
It's the same thing.
I think it's hilarious that we have to sit here and be like, Jesse Love is championship worthy. Connor Zilisch is not.
I'm not saying that.
But that's what this format does.
I'm not saying Connor Zilisch deserved to win.
It's an embarrassment that don't you
dare compare me to Bianchi.
It's an embarrassment that the guy that just absolutely dominated the season has had a season that we're not going to see this year regular.
That's why I say he's the only one right now that has a gripe.
Heim was so close to having a gripe.
But he won.
I know. Thank God.
He won.
Imagine if NASCAR does a state of the sport on Friday afternoon where they're like, we really don't love the idea of a driver losing in a one race playoff. Like, that's had a great season. And then Heim loses in what is, statistically speaking, the best season ever for a Truck Series driver. He won 12 of 25 races. Yeah. Like they probably were. Steve Phelps and Steve O'Donnell are probably sitting in the suite just like, Jesus Christ.
See, but here's what I don't like about the 10 race chase. You ready?
Yeah.
Jimmy Johnson won the championship because he turned his car on.
Yeah, my response to that is be better. Like, everybody else should be better. So here's my biggest complaint. I don't need everything to be manufactured to try to be a game 7 moment. I don't need it. And that's what this format is supposed to try to do, right? And I would argue that maybe if you want to consider what we saw on Sunday a game 7 moment, this is the first time that NASCAR's really had that in this format, and at least in the Cup Series. I don't need that. I want a championship. I don't want something that's manufactured. And if a guy is just that much better than everybody else this year, like, hey, congrats to you guys, congrats to him. Everybody else do better next year. And the one complaint that I continually see about a 36 race championship, which we're never going to get back, are people being like, well, somebody could win it 3 races before the end of the season. That's literally never happened in the modern era of NASCAR. So, okay, we can keep having this fan fiction idea of something that's going to happen. But if you win it a race early, all right, like, sucks for everybody else. But I'm still going to tune in for the race that the championship's not alive in because I still care about who wins the race. Like, Ryan Blaney showed up yesterday, even though he wasn't in the championship, and still went out there and drove his fucking ass off.
Correct.
To win.
Correct. The only thing is you are. I am. Most of the people in this podcast would, but your casual's not. You're not gonna get, like, I understand, like, we don't want to just been to the casuals, and I get that.
Yeah, I think we've been to the casuals so far that we're so far down this road of chasing casuals that we don't know how to get back. Like,
I don't think you chase the casuals. I think you still do it to where, like, at the end of the day, like, I love racing, but yesterday, let's say it was the same scenario where Johnson starts the race and he wins the championship, I'm not watching the race. I'm watching football. And I love racing. Like, I'll have it on, but I'm not watching the race. Like, it'll be playing. I'll look at it every once in a while, see how people are going, but I'm watching football.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I guess it's different for everybody out. For everybody, like IndyCar, that championship was wrapped up 2 races in advance this year. And I still tuned in for their final races of the year, and people still tuned in. They had really good ratings too for those. And like, if there's a trophy to be won, people are going to tune in. Like, just is what it is. Some people won't, like, of course, like, especially during football season. Like, I understand all that and everything. But talking about the 10 race chase real quick, I think one of the biggest flaws of that format was the fact that they just never changed the racetracks that were in that 10 race chase during that time. So Jimmy Johnson was,
could be it. So they literally just got used to it.
yeah. So Jimmy Johnson exploited that 6 of his 7 times. And I think people kind of grew tired of that. I think if they're able to rotate, 3 or 4 tracks out each year and kind of work in different tracks, I think that would be a good thing, because you're going to keep people on their toes, and it doesn't allow you to kind of do the Jimmy Johnson thing of being like, well, once we know we're going to be in the playoffs, then we just really focus on those 10 tracks. So,
but my counterpoint to that is you're going to change those 10 tracks. These teams have enough data on those 10 tracks, no matter what 10 tracks you get.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it plays into some other drivers' strengths. One track might be good for that driver, another track might be bad for that driver.
And I don't disagree with what you're saying at all.
Because I think Jimmy just really locked in on.
So let's say they do a 10 race chase, right? What is that? 26? We're going in 26 already. I'm still writing 24 on papers.
We're under 2 months away from 2026. Good God.
That's insane. All right. So let's say that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you get
Darlington and work your way to Homestead.
You got Darlington, Gateway, Woohoo.
I tweeted out yesterday, you can take this format and fire it into the sun. You can take Gateway and fire it into the sun. I will not ever miss that track if it leaves the schedule.
So, but here's the thing. You ready?
Yeah.
You do a 10 race shootout, or you do a 10 race chase. Penske driver's winning that.
We don't know that.
A Penske driver's winning that.
Okay, but like if we would have done a 10 race chase this year, does Larson still win it?
I don't think so.
I have to look how many points he scored in the playoffs because I don't know.
I don't either.
Off the top
I don't know off the top of my head. But like, okay, Darlington, Gateway. Gateway's typically a Penske track. Typically. Like they do really well there. Kansas, it's usually a Ford track.
Okay, hang on. I have an answer to our question.
Okay.
Points scored in the playoffs, Christopher Bell. Yeah.
Christopher Bell would have won it.
He had 375 points in the playoffs this year.
That's insane.
I know. His average finish in the playoffs was 7.8.
Who would have come in second?
I don't know. I'm looking at racing and the NASCAR Insights chart that they posted, and I just pulled that from there. They don't have anything else unless somebody in the comments has it.
I don't. But like, I mean, I don't know. I don't like it.
Larson had 374, according to Alex. So it would have been a 1 point.
1 point
difference. That would have been crazy.
You're not rotating the Coke 600.
Yeah. You can't move it off Memorial Day weekend. Like it will forever be.
That's like saying let's put the Daytona 500 as the last race.
That's a good point, Alex.
That is a very good point. That's a very good point. I mean, yeah, it definitely changes things, right?
It changes the way you race. Yeah. 100%.
And then you're getting rid of playoff points. You think?
Yeah. So that's my biggest question about this format change. Like, however they go with it, they go to chase. Like, are you getting rid of playoff points? So one thing I care more about than maybe not. I really hate this one race winner take all, but I think that the point system needs to be simplified.
What if we did a three race? Like, I'd be okay with a 3 race. Like, I'm not saying it needs to be a 1 race winner takes all.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that.
I guess
I'm saying it needs to be. I don't like a full 10.
I guess my thing with it is like, even with the eliminations, we haven't seen. There's what 2311 and Trackhouse are the only ones that put in a driver that's not part of like your big three, essentially, like into that championship four.
Yeah.
So like I don't need the eliminations because we know it's going to come from one of these top teams. Like I would rather just see them duke it out over 10 weeks than us cut it down, and risk possibly knocking out a driver that we're all like, I don't know, dude, he had the best season.
But I like knocking him out.
Oh,
I like it. Like
there's certainly drama around it. Like I understand the appeal of it. And I know I'm a traditionalist in the sense that I don't like it. Right. And I think part of the reason is like you, like I grew up watching in the Winston Cup era before it changed over to Nextel
and then
Sprint
and then all that.
So like I remember a 36 race championship. I've watched old seasons like that. I remember the chase. And then I've always felt like this was nearly exploited in year number 1 of the championship format, the elimination style format, because Ryan Newman with 0 victories in 2014 nearly won the championship over Kevin Harvick. He finished second in that race. And that would have been just the ultimate.
You can look at what's his name in the truck series that did
Crafton.
it. Yeah, Crafton that did
What a just bitch. Me and all my friends hate Matt Crafton.
Why? What did Matt Crafton do to you?
This wannabe, don't try that on a small town tough guy. After the truck race, starts talking to print media and some of the other guys that were there. And he was like, it's a shame what NASCAR's done to the truck series. They took away all the power. They made these cars or these trucks depend too much on downforce, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, buddy, it's been like this for a decade. Like it's been like this since the last time you won a race in a championship. Like, what are you complaining about? He's just a guy that loves to complain when like there's no consequences to him. He talks about how he's going to beat people up in the race car all the time. Then he gets out and he doesn't do anything except for the one time he hid behind some tires and then sucker punched Nick Sanchez, which Sanchez does have a punchable face at times, but still doesn't deserve to get popped the way that he did. Yeah, Crafton's just so annoying. Yeah, you could put a monkey in them and that can drive them. Well, Matt, why haven't you won since COVID?
He literally hasn't won in 6 years?
He's been racing for like 700 starts. He has 15 wins. Corey Heim just racked off 12 and 25
12
starts.
In a season.
Yeah, shut up. And he's a weirdo. Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying we need to keep the thing the same way that it is now. I'm not. It definitely needs changes. We shouldn't re-rack them.
It's a foul point. Sorry. Crafton did cause the wreck. Like, he's the one that cleared himself.
Yeah, he did. But we don't need to re-rack them. Like, you take the middle of this playoffs, and Bubba honestly was probably having the best playoffs.
Bubba had a great playoffs, and that's why, again, like I hate the elimination format because it took the chance.
And I'm not saying that's why I say you don't re-rack them. Like you can still eliminate people, but don't re-rack them. Keep them in the same points for the whole playoffs.
Don't let them carry those playoff points. Oh yeah, don't reset after each round.
Correct.
I don't disagree with that.
Correct.
It's tough. I don't think there's
do a 12 race. Let's say you do a 12 race.
10.
No.
12's too much though.
4-4-3.
Well, we already devalued the regular season so much that now you're going to take 2 more races away from it. And it's like,
oh my gosh, you're probably saying we're devaluing the regular season in college football playoffs too.
Weirdly enough, the way the college football playoff works, the regular season matters more than it ever has before. But it doesn't in NASCAR because you have the one, hear me out. Winning you're in has kind of ruined it. Because
I don't think it should be winning you're in.
Yeah.
I don't think that.
In college football, imagine if you beat a top 5 team, you're into the playoffs. Then people would stop caring, right? Like you want here, like nobody gives years ago, people wouldn't have given a shit about Ole Miss versus Tennessee. We have to care now because like that could be a playoff spot.
No, we don't.
For Ole Miss, not for Tennessee. Tennessee's not good. Pretending that they matter still.
Yeah. Anyway, take the top 16 teams based on points. Top 16 drivers based on points, not wins.
Yeah.
Based on points, right? You go 4-4-3. All right.
Okay.
So that's 11 races.
What about 3-3-4?
I think you're getting in semantics at that point. Like,
well, just because I like to see 4 different tracks for the
in the final.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. You do 3-3-4, right? Then you're going Darlington, Gateway, Bristol, Kansas, Vegas, the Roval.
Yeah.
And then your final round is Phoenix, Dega, Martinsville, Homestead. I love that this was the final weekend possibly that the France family runs NASCAR. I love that.
Did he just repeat himself in the same sentence? There's one run-on sentence. NASCAR. The France family running NASCAR. Oh, that's supposed to be an I.
Okay, yeah, it's supposed to be I.
We appreciate the contribution, James, but I don't think anybody should be super happy about this lawsuit because there's no winners that are coming out of this.
There's going to be no winners.
If it goes. Like, if NASCAR wins, the teams lose. If the teams win, the teams still lose. So,
yeah. But, okay. So you go 3-3-4, right?
Yeah.
Take the 16 best teams, right? And you eliminate them down, and it doesn't re-rack. You keep your points. Where you finish is where you start the next round.
Okay.
And then you use it, and the last 4 races are the last 4 drivers, and those drivers make it out. And whoever has the most points out of those 4 races wins the championship. You're still getting that game 7 moment because they're going to be at the front. They're going to be fighting those last 4 races. And I actually kind of would like that better because the game 7 you get because it's a whole series. It's not just one game.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I don't like the one race thing.
No, I don't disagree. I don't think it should be one race.
Yeah.
I do like this format in the sense of there is an elimination. It's not a full race. It is not a full season format. Because at the end of the regular season, you're cutting it off who can win, and then you're starting a new season. You're still starting a new season. And those 16 best teams are moving on. Now, Nick, you can ask Matt. I've said this in the middle of the season, actually. Did I not?
Cam's been on this run for a little bit now. Yeah. Thanks for stealing my format.
I've been saying this for months, if not over a year.
Let's have a 3-race championship, 4-round Daytona, Atlanta, Talladega to decide the championship. Perfect entertainment for all the fans.
We like chaos, but we don't want to deal with that.
Green white checkers for everyone.
Yeah, so the 44s dry brake, they literally, the rear changer had to push it in before he could plug in.
That's so bad.
I was like, oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I didn't even watch the teardown this week, John. You're right, because I saw a clip of it online and I was like, there are healthier things to do in my life, and that includes not watching Jordan Bianchi. Dude, I like Jeff Gluck. I respect everything Gluck does.
They look good. Like they hate each other.
I cannot stand Jordan Bianchi. He was just playing a character. Give him an Oscar because he's made me hate him so much. Like, what's your opinion on green white checker? They have to go too, right? I have never. Again, I said that earlier. I've never been a fan of green white checkers.
So what do you do?
In the race at the advertised distance.
No.
Yeah. Sometimes that happens, and I'm okay with that.
I hate it.
I get it. Like I said, I know that's not a popular opinion.
I hate it. I genuinely do. I genuinely hate it.
Yeah. Seems like it's just friendly banter between Jordan and Jeff. Yeah, I mean, I think that they probably do get along fine. It's just, does Harrison Burton have a ride next year? Yeah, he's at Sam Hunt Racing.
Yeah, I thought I saw that. Good for him.
Haven't
I
watched.
really do like him.
I think he's a talented Xfinity driver, and I kind of hope that's where he realizes his talents are best served. I think that's the best spot for him there. Although that does kind of screw Corey Heim in terms of being able to run a decent number of Xfinity races next year.
What's he going to be in next year?
A lot of Cup races.
You think that's what it's going to be?
Yeah.
He's just going to be in a lot of Cup races, one-off Cup races.
Depending on the outcome of this lawsuit. But yeah, assuming it gets settled, I would expect to see him there.
Okay, so let's talk about it.
Who's
open?
Herbst took it. Herbst's money is taking that seat.
Yeah.
People want the 35.
Yeah. I mean, as they should, but his money's not going anywhere.
His money is tied to that charter.
Okay, so obviously Jesse Love wants a ride.
Oh yeah, he does.
And obviously Corey Heim wants a ride.
Yeah.
Who else is getting a ride and where, do you think?
In what year? 26 or 27?
26.
Well, Jesse's staying at RCR for another year. They announced that. Yeah,
they announced that. I didn't see that.
Yeah. It wasn't for a lack of trying, from what I was told, in terms of trying to become a Cup driver. I think you and I have talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. The driving force behind that was on the stage on Saturday night. I'll tell you.
Okay. Because I turned it off after the end of the race. I watched his interview and then turned it off. And then looked at my
name. Okay, so I learned. Hang on a second. We got to talk about Jesse Love for a second. His dad, the TV focused on his dad like, I don't know, he was a girlfriend in Formula One. That was too much.
Yeah.
And on the screen, it says dad's name was Duke Love, which, first off, incredible name. Like, send that man down to the male strip club, because that's exactly what that name is.
Next on the stage, Duke Love.
Like,
bounce.
but do you know what his real name is?
No.
Jess Hill Love. Jesshill.
One word?
Yes. Jess Hill Love.
Jessel.
Maybe that's how you pronounce it. Jessel?
Jessel. I would call it Jessel.
I've never seen those words put together in that structure before. So I read it and I was like, what is this?
Buddy.
Yeah. Ripken. Oh, hello. I'm here for my podcast appearance.
Mine are upstairs, probably being annoying.
He went to Lowe's tonight for the first time.
Lowe's
Home Improvement.
Yes.
Did a great job.
Nice.
He's our more vocal boy.
Wow.
No barking at people. We don't know him, so
nice.
We got to protect. Back to what we were talking about though. Heim. Next year, I would expect him to do
a lot of 23,
a lot of Cup races. Wouldn't be shocked to see him show up in a truck, probably that one truck, maybe from time to time.
Yeah.
Over there, Jesse Love will be in Xfinity again with select Cup starts, I would imagine as well. Yeah. Brent Cruz full time at Joe Gibbs Racing, which brings me to a point real quick, because NASCAR introduced what I'm going to refer to as the Brent Cruz rule. For next year, Xfinity age requirement drops from 18 to 17 next year on road courses and tracks under 1.25 miles. So Brent Cruz doesn't turn 18 until March 30th. So that takes that would have taken 7 races away from him. Now with this new rule change, it only takes it takes 4 races away from him. He'll be able to race in 3 of those, including the road course at Circuit of the Americas.
Yeah,
which is big.
But he won't do the first 2.
Can't do the first 2.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what else is on their schedule, but he'll miss 4 of the 7. I don't think we needed to go to 17 for the Xfinity Series. I think 18 was fine.
Yeah, I do too.
I would argue the Truck Series should probably be bumped up to 17 if you want to do anything there. Right now, Trucks is 16.
Yeah, Trucks is 16. I think it should be 17.
I think ARCA should be 17 as well. Even though Kevin Harvick wants to bump it down to like 14.
14.
Crazy.
For his son.
That's wild. Absolutely not. 15's entirely too young as well. Yeah. Jamie says, any idea if Jimmy Johnson runs the Daytona 500? I would expect
I
him
would
to.
assume.
I think you're going to see him probably do. He'll definitely do 2, probably 3 races next year.
And you probably have 4 RFK cars in
the Daytona 500. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody that could, I mean, in theory, could win. Yeah.
Very well could win it.
Very well could win. I've really come around on this guy, so I'm not going to say who it is. I'll let him break his own news.
Yeah.
Because I think he is a nice guy, but yeah. In terms of what going into 27, that's where things are going to get crazy.
Okay, but before we get to 27, what rides are still open for Xfinity?
Technically, the Hendrick 17 hasn't been officially announced yet.
But that's one of those like one-off rides, right? Like that's not a.
But I expect it to be full time.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I know who it is.
You definitely know who it is. This guy who's been driving that car
all year.
Yeah. Okay. Like 10 races this year.
Yeah.
I would expect that to happen. Joe Gibbs Racing hasn't officially announced Brent Cruz yet, but expect him to be there. Expect Swalt to be back in the 18 car over there.
Yeah.
What that means for their all-star car, I'm not really sure, because you're going to have Brandon Jones there in the 20. You'll have
Eric Amarola.
Yeah, I don't know where he's going to go, because the 19 presumably will be Brent Cruz or whatever number they give him. The 18 will be Sawalich, 20 Brandon Jones, and then the 54 I expect Taylor Gray to be back there as well.
They go back to 5 cars?
They could, but I
mean, it's not like there's any rule against it in Xfinity.
Yeah. I wonder if it'll be like a JRM 5 car where like 5th car where it doesn't show up every weekend.
Yeah.
But like it does when Young Life writes a check, like they want it to. It'll show up.
Yeah.
Other than that, obviously we know Kaulig's going away there. Haas Factory, they've announced their 2 drivers for
same 2 as this past year, right?
Yep, for their Chevy teams. The Siegs.
That's insane that they're going to Chevy.
Yeah, the Siegs.
Ford's screwed.
Might be going to Chevys as well.
Ford is screwed.
Super screwed. I think they might end up still in the Xfinity Series with a presence for next year, but
it's not going to be a big one.
No,
it's not going to be anybody good.
It will not be anybody good. Mid pack for sure. RCR's announced their 2 already, are both returning.
Yeah.
DGM seats are open. I would expect
both of them are open.
I would expect Josh Williams to end up in one of those cars.
I would expect Blicky to stay in the other one.
Yeah. Young's Motorsports, there's some announcements that are going to come on that side of things.
Yep.
Who else do we have here? Alpha Prime, they're going to have seats open.
Well, did you see what Parker announced today?
Breslov? No.
That he's leaving Alpha Prime.
Oh, I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he announced where he was going, because I don't know where he's going yet.
He said at a later date we'll be announcing it. Viking Racing.
Viking, yeah. I expect him to be back, but I don't know who they're going to put in that car.
Yeah.
Spire Xfinity car. So I was told in the summertime that they were definitely doing an Xfinity program. Then I was told they're not doing an Xfinity program. It still sounds like they're not, but if they were to show up, I wouldn't be super shocked.
You talking about Spire?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Super shocked if they did show up at a couple races. Who else are we missing here? Sam Hunt, they've already announced theirs.
Obviously, the 51's going to stay where it is. Kaulig's not doing anything.
Yeah, nope.
The Gase cars are going to stay where they are.
I would love to see. I am racing.
Is the 44 staying Brendan Poole?
I would imagine.
You would think.
Give Brendan Poole a top tier engine and watch him just absolutely eat.
Dude, they finished top 20 in the whole standings.
Yeah.
For a small team like that, that's really good.
I
love those guys. Tommy Joe's awesome.
I saw him fist pump and then turn around try to fight the crew chief. Like
literally,
they were fired up.
Did you see that video?
And then they tried to fight the Kaulig 11 team. Like Alpha Prime was just jacked up.
Tommy Joe's on one, baby.
Alpha Prime was living up to their name on Saturday night.
Who's going to be in the 26?
Dean.
Dean?
Dino's returning.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah.
And then the JRM cars are all solidified, right?
Yeah, including Carson Kvapil announcing that he'll be full-time next year as well. In the races that he doesn't run at JRM, will be in a JRM prepared car.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, they announced that last week on the Dale Jr. download.
Oh, I'm terrible. You know,
somebody remembered, oh yeah, I'm a billionaire. I can write a check.
I can just shipping. All right, you want to go to trucks?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's wide open.
This is wide open. Yeah.
Trucks is wide open.
There are some names that could end up over here.
All right, you got, I think Ingram's going to be back in the 18.
Yes.
Spencer Boyd probably back in the 76.
Yep.
Tony's probably back in the 5, unfortunately.
Yes.
Spire.
Expect them to have 2 trucks and probably a rotating truck.
So who are the 2?
Sorry. I would guess 1 full-time truck.
With 1 rotating?
Let me re-clarify this. 1 truck will have Tristan McKee in it and then fill out whatever he can't do. The other truck will have a rotating cast of drivers, and then a 3rd truck may potentially show up at times as well.
Okay.
But nobody running full-time for a driver's championship, as far as I know, unless somebody comes in with some cash.
What about Brennan Poole?
Running a Spire truck full-time would be fun, but I don't think it's
I don't think that's where he's going to end up being driving.
Stephen Parsons ran the truck race on Friday night for Spire in the 7 truck.
Look good.
Do you know what he's doing next year?
What?
Spotting for Connor Zillich. Yeah.
I have a feeling I know where Brennan Poole's going to be doing some of his racing next year.
Yeah. Did we get a message? Hell yeah.
It is not from him, but from someone that is there.
Oh, got it. That should. What are we looking at here? Oh yeah, So not Kaulig. Spire. We talked about that. Tricon. You expect Caden.
Yeah.
In the 11. Tony in the 5. Tanner probably back again because he's never going away, and the other one remains up in the air.
What?
Do you want to break news?
No, it's not.
McAnally, yep. The GOAT, Chris Wright.
No.
Wouldn't be shocked to see Haley Deegan do some starts over there.
Oh, okay.
Ankrum, maybe Eckes as well. It's
sorry.
Cam's working the messages right now.
I am.
Chris Wright. Truck Series next year has a chance to be absolutely chaotic in the sense of like,
I'm here for it.
I think that there's going to be a really good group of talent there, but they also have their 2nd race of the year their 2nd or 3rd race of the year? 3rd race of the year at St. Pete. And that's crazy.
Is it the 3rd? I thought it was the 2nd.
I thought they would.
They go to Atlanta. They go to Atlanta.
Yeah, 3rd race of the year at St. Pete. Honestly, you can do whatever whatever the format is next year. You could be really screwed by the time you head to Darlington for the 4th race of the year. People could easily crash out early at Daytona, crash out early in Atlanta, and then who knows what's going to happen at St. Pete. That's a narrow racetrack. If you've never watched it from the IndyCar side of things, it could be a disaster. It is fast in some areas and tight in other areas.
Put the cup cars on it.
Do I want to go to that race? I think I do.
I kind of do.
Have you looked at the layout for San Diego, right?
Yes. There's a ton of seats.
So many seats.
It's awesome.
So I looked at the amount of seats there and I went, oh no, traffic's going to be a real pain in the ass.
Oh, it's going to be awful.
My big thing is it's not going to, so like Chicago, you know how we could just walk around and check out wherever we wanted to?
We
can't do that. We're going to be stuck on pit road, not being able to see anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You might be able to walk down to like turn 1 and you might be able to walk up to like that chicane that comes out onto the front stretch, but I think that's about it.
Yeah. I don't foresee it being that much.
No.
Who is the first Dodge to win a race?
Justin Haley. Bold prediction here. Justin Haley, Daytona or Atlanta?
Boulder one.
Butterbean, Daytona.
Butterbean, Daytona.
Yeah. I think Butterbean wins a race next year. I think you see.
I think Butterbean wins a race. I think Daniel could win a race.
I think Daniel could definitely win a race.
Mm-hmm.
And not just saying that because he's a friend of the program, but like when you look at his performance last year, like it wasn't bad in the truck series, and there was definitely a couple racetracks where
he's a couple pit stops away from winning a couple races last year.
Yeah, Nashville came close. Talladega, he came close. Milwaukee the year before, he came real close in terms of like if things go the right way for him there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then Butterbean, like obviously we don't have a huge sample size for him in the truck series, but we've seen enough, and we've seen him come really close at North Wilkesboro. So,
I mean, we should have won the race at North Wilkesboro.
Yeah,
he drove from the back to the front 3 times.
You never got to go to Victory Lane, did you?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Come out of retirement, throw your hat in the name for some of these one-off rides, and just see.
Just see, right?
Call up your new bosses and be like, "Hey, listen, I'm gonna need Monday off." And they're like, "Why?" And you're like, "Because I got to go pit a race car at Daytona."
They wouldn't care.
They'd be like, "Hell yeah!"
My bosses would be like, "Okay."
Can we slap a sponsor sticker on you somewhere?
I have unlimited PTO, so like
same here.
My bosses
abuse it. Keep
like, as long as you hit your numbers, no. I don't care.
Dang, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Trucks next year, though. 4 road courses in the regular season for them is chaos.
Wild. That's wild.
Assuming that's what they keep it as. But, yeah, it's...
You want to hear you ready for my hot take?
Yes.
And this is going to be really good, really bad coming from me because you know my relationship right here.
Okay. Bailey Curry wins a race.
Bailey Curry wins a race before Caden Honeycutt.
Oh, I don't think that happened. I think Caden getting hooked up with Scott Zipadelli, all that dude does is take drivers to victory lane. Like
I'm not saying Caden Honeycutt's not going to win races. He's going to win races. Bailey Curry's going to win Atlanta.
Ooh, that's not a bad pick. You know where I wouldn't be shocked to see Caden Honeycutt pick up his first win? Darlington.
He's really good there.
Yeah, 4th race of the year. That's what I was thinking. I still can't stop looking at that St. Pete race, wondering who the hell is going to come out of that and on top. IndyCar doubleheader weekend, though. Not back to back. Yeah. At least for IndyCar, it'll be back-to-back races for doubleheader. 5 road courses.
Finishes a race.
That's true. And kept all the tires on the car. Shout out to Sir Wood Rooster. Kyle Busch 3-peat Atlanta truck race. Kyle Busch can run 8 truck races next year. We increased that one. Yeah, you can run 10 Xfinity races now.
That's wild.
Don't necessarily love that, but
I don't like that at all.
And they can only happen in the regular season as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's only what?
18
regular season truck races?
As it currently stands, depending on whatever they do going forward. Yeah, that's bizarre.
Okay.
Also, somebody really appreciated the truckers, the actual physical
drivers,
hauler drivers this year, or in 26, because they go from Coronado in San Diego on June 19th to Lime Rock on July 11th. So they're basically giving them a full month to go back across the country. That was very kind of them.
That was very kind of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Because,
here's the question.
Let's hear it.
Of these drivers, who has a better year next year?
All right.
Kyle Busch.
Okay.
Cindric.
Yep.
Ty Gibbs.
Connor Zilic.
No. Hocevar.
Ooh. It's a tough one because Kyle Busch, he's getting a new crew chief in Jim Pullman, who I think is wildly talented.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sold on RCR.
I'm not either.
Then,
but I'm sold on. I'm all in on KB Redemption Tour.
Yeah. Then
like the way he finished this season off, the past couple races, I'm all in on it.
Ty Gibbs, I thought this would have been his breakout year this year.
He did terrible.
Didn't happen. Was in contention to win like 2 races. Michigan and Bristol were probably the best chances that he had. And then Hocevar, if he could figure out how to finish a race, put a complete race together, then maybe, and that's going to come with age for sure. And then Cindric, I know Cindric can win a super speedway, but I question the speed outside of those at times. He had pretty decent speed this weekend.
His one win this year was not on a super speedway.
Yeah, it was at Talladega earlier in the year. And then last year he won at New Hampshire.
It was last year he would. No, Gateway.
Not Gateway. Yeah, one
last
of those stupid flat mile tracks that nobody cares about. Yeah.
Still not a super speedway.
Still not a super speedway. That is true. Mexico City, Ty almost won too. SVG won by 18 seconds.
He was the next car.
He was the next guy for sure.
He was the next guy. I'll give him that. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
SVG, Ross Chastain, Connor Zilic.
Who has the most wins?
Who has the best year?
SVG has the most wins. Chastain has a higher points finish. Zilic wins 1 race.
I disagree.
You think Zilic outperforms both of them?
Nope.
You think SVG does?
I think SVG makes it to the round of 8, if not the final 4. Depending on the playoffs.
I think so. 2 things about SVG real quick. 1, I think he's figured out ovals. I think he understands them.
He's figuring it out really quick.
Yeah. I think that he's going to be a threat next year for top 10s.
Yes.
Not for race wins yet, I don't think. At least not at the first half of the year.
But here's the thing.
Non-super speedways.
Here's the thing. You don't have to win a race to consistently stay top 10s.
That's not true.
That's not true, John. That is not true. Go look at the last 10 races of the season.
I know people are going to look at what he did at Phoenix and be like, oh, look, he doesn't know what he's doing. That was the outlier here. The guy has been really good. And maybe he doesn't have the finish that's indicative of where he was running at in their races, but he's been so much better. His average running position, not bad. Yeah, I think SVG could be 36-year-old rookie of the year. I think he could be a real threat for the next couple of years.
Yeah. Who makes it to?
It's hard to be who makes it to the round of 4 because we don't think
we don't know.
Yeah.
Who's your playoff? Let's say it's 16. Who's your playoff 16 next year?
Does win in your end exist, or are we going on points?
Let's say it's the way it is right now.
Okay. Byron, Larson, Chase, Denny, Bell, Briscoe, SVG, Chastain, Zilic, Bubba, Reddick. Trying to think of who else I want to throw in here.
You got 4 or 5 more.
Did I say Chastain yet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Hell, give me Bowman. He made it this year. We can do it again. Hocevar. If he can put full races together, I'm not saying he's going to win a race, but if he can point his way in, he could definitely do that.
Okay. You got 3 more.
3 more. I'm going to have to take some wild cards here. I'm not. Blaney, Logano, Cindric. So that leaves out the RFK cars. Actually, screw it. Toss Hocevar out to the side. Give me Ryan Preece.
Ooh.
I've never been a big Ryan Preece guy. I'm going to go with Ryan Preece.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to go through it. Blaney.
Yeah.
Bell. Briscoe. Josh Berry.
Ooh, I forgot about Berry. Damn it.
Kyle Busch. Byron. Busher. Chase Elliott. Denny. Larson. Logano. How many is that?
I stopped counting, but I believe you're at 11. Sorry. I got distracted because I saw a tweet pop up and it said, "What's your favorite NASCAR conspiracy theory?" And that gets me.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
Count, boy. Count. I'm starting over.
Okay.
Christopher Bell, Josh Berry, Blaney, Bowman, Briscoe. Busher and Bush, Byron.
You're at 8. Halfway home. We can do it.
Oh, I'm figuring out who I'm leaving out.
Oh.
Hamlin. Larson.
10.
Logano.
11.
SVG. Riddick. How many is that?
That would be 13. Give me 3 more. It's compelling radio right here.
You know what? I'm going to do it. Todd Gillen.
Oh, okay.
What, 2 more?
2 more.
Recky Spinhouse.
Ooh, Super Speedway win. 1776. We are the champs.
Zillage.
All right. So we can look at these
a year from now.
Yeah, I was going to say 9 months from now. It's so hard to predict who you think the champion's going to be without knowing what the format is.
Yeah. It really, like, if we knew the format, I could do it.
Yeah.
I would do it. But, like, if we're going based on this, I'm going it's one of the Hendrick, Penske, or
that's all whoever wins. It's one of the big 3.
Yeah, like, it's one of those. If we're going off this, I'm going to go based on recent history. I'm going Blaney.
So much for parity. Yeah. Blaney's strong. 4th win of the year. Nobody pays attention to that. Beat Brad Keselowski, who just absolutely threw a parachute out of his car. And he explained it. He's like, I thought the 12 was going to wash up into the 5. And he's like, so I was trying to give them room and just ruined his own drive off the corner.
Yeah.
That was poor decision making on Brad's part because he stole that race.
Yeah.
He went in there to the Louvre, stole some jewels, and was about to cash.
Dude.
Got caught.
Dude.
Just a bummer. Right. Bummer for him. All right.
Cool.
Let's wrap it up. Hour 15 into this bad boy.
Yeah, we are. We are going to probably be doing some podcasts over the off season.
Yeah.
more than likely going to be coming with some guests. So be on the lookout for those. Probably won't be every week, but
no. We will probably take a week off here.
Yeah.
Regroup, try to figure out what we want to do.
Yeah.
I'm gone for 2 Mondays in December and a Monday.
Dude, I was looking at my calendar. Like, I'm doing stuff every freaking weekend for like the next 2 months.
Welcome to our lives.
It's awful.
As you know. Yes.
It's awful.
Yeah,
I'm trying to find a time to like go to places to visit people. I'm like, I don't know when.
I will be in Chicago next week for work, and guess what I'm going to do one morning? I'm going to go run the Chicago street course.
Yeah, you told me that.
I'm going to see what my time is.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. Compared to the race cars.
Oh, 100%.
They're doing 5 laps in the time that you do half of 1 lap.
Hey, my mile time's pretty fast, so I'm expecting a pretty good clip here.
There you go. Now well, and mine's all up in the air because we're in the playoffs for football now. So like, my family's trying.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, my family's like, hey, what are we doing for Thanksgiving? Hey, what are we doing for Thanksgiving? And I'm like,
I don't know. If these damn kids keep winning,
we might be staying here.
Yeah.
I got practice.
Good problem to have, though.
We have a good chance. So
good. All right. Let the people know where they can find you.
Yeah, you can find the podcast at Closing Laps on Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. You can find me at _Full Send Racing on Twitter.
There you go. You can find me on Twitter at BreakHardBlog. No. Yes.
Yes.
No. You can find me on TikTok at BreakHard, Twitter, yes. Instagram, and Facebook at BreakHardBlog. Sorry, I was thinking about Instagram because I hit 10K yesterday. I was pretty excited about that. Moving up in this world.
There we go.
But yeah, no, this has been great fun. Good season.
Yeah, it was a good season.
Fun to do these.
Season. It's going to be interesting what happens during the off season. There's a lot of good talking points that could happen. So
we got this lawsuit to get through too.
Lawsuit, new rules packages that'll probably come out the week before Daytona.
100%, like always. We'll announce the new format probably the 3rd week of January. Mm-hmm. Feels like historically that's what typically happens. Mm-hmm. Any major rule changes to the cars, we'll announce those probably right after the Clash.
Yep.
And then we'll get going.
Are they doing Nope. They're not doing the Xfinity show?
The Netflix show?
Or the Netflix show that?
Are not.
Well, that's stupid.
That bums me out. But they are doing the Rising, where they follow Jesse Love, Carson Hocevar, and Raja Karuth. Which
that's on Netflix, though, isn't it?
No, it's gonna be on YouTube, so everybody.
Oh, that's on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. But NASCAR put a lot of money into it, so hoping it's pretty good.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I hope Raja does well next year.
What?
I said I hope Raja does well.
Next year. Same here. The majority of his races will be in that 88 car, so no reason he shouldn't be contending for victories at some point. It's a learning curve, though.
Just saying.
Yeah. Next year's going to be fun.
For sure.
I'm glad the season's over. Like, it's a long season.
It went by fast, though.
It did go by fast. I felt like we were just
went by faster for me this year because I wasn't, like, in it the whole season.
I think that you didn't encounter the burnout that you typically do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where like the amount of content that I put out, like just through Break Hard, like the burnout very much hit me like last month, where I was just like, this shit's going on too long.
I'm a firm believer, and my buddy and I talk about this almost every month. I'm a firm believer that the season should end in October.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you back it up, I think even ending it 2 weeks earlier would help out.
Next week or next year, they're screwed.
Yeah.
Next year, or not next year, the year after. Sorry. The year after, it's not going to end until the middle of November because of the summer.
Yeah.
because of the Summer Olympics.
Well, they should be okay because they won't have to worry about the NBC portion of the broadcast having Summer Olympics. It'll be on TNT.
Yeah, it'll be on TNT.
They should be okay there. They won't have to
But,
bail.
like, the season doesn't start until like the last week, like the middle of the last week of February.
Next year, the season doesn't end until November 8th, so a week later than it does this year.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because there's 2 off weekends in the Cup schedule next year.
Mm-hmm.
And then 27, the year starts a week later, so it'll start on February 21st. And that's
Sunday, February 21st.
And 27, yeah. Yeah, that's going to push everything back a little bit further.
Yeah, because the Super Bowl is on the 14th.
Stupid Roger Goodell. As John pointed out, the awards banquet is tomorrow on the NASCAR Tubi channel. If anybody wants to tune in and watch that, I will catch the highlights.
Yep.
I gotta sand some floors tomorrow. That's the all-season projects.
Have fun with that. All right, y'all.
All right, we will talk to you guys later.
Peace out.
See ya.